Alright, hello everyone, and now welcome to Game 3, Level 3. What am I talking about here? Focus on the game, man. Focus. Alright, let's go ahead and turn off this. Oh, I'm not quite sure why it always goes to that particular vision, but we do have winds and storm, and I will be setting the ally color just so I can keep track of whose is what, and yeah. I'm not going to explain it anymore. If you guys don't like the colors, then, well, don't go watch someone else because I really need the views, but I guess you can complain. I may not listen. Anyways, we have Storm and Wind spawning here and here. 12 o'clock and 3 o'clock position here on Tidewater Glades. Meanwhile, we have Yumiko and Th000 once again spawning on the bottom left, and I liked what they did in the previous game going to Archmage Mountain King, and I am a bit surprised that they actually didn't try and change, or why they tried to change that. Archmage Mountain King was a much better combination. Having two heroes who are so dependent on mana, at least one of them would get Brilliance Aura, but one of those heroes was always down, meaning that the second hero wasn't able to do that much either. Now we'll see what the strategies will be. In the previous games, both Yumiko and Th000 have worked together in order to try and take a fast expansion. Now, the only option for fast expansions would be right here. Would be right over here. And that is a little bit too close to their opponents, in my opinion. We are going to see a Wisp now make its way in and take a look around. We could perhaps see them try to creep out this, but is there a Drake here? Yes, there is a green Drake, making it very difficult to actually creep. Nope, it looks like that will be the case, and here we have Archmage and Water Elementals coming in. The Archmage, it is not poison damage. It does do about 25 damage per attack there on the high side, as the Wisp are now getting backed off. They get taken down relatively quickly. Now two very, very low hit point Water Elementals. What's going to be happening there? Oh, somehow they're able to dance around with their damage. And this is absolutely beautiful, beautiful micro control, making sure that the Water Elementals, some of them were so low on hit points that I was rather surprised. Level 2 now on the Archmage. Did we get another item, or am I missing something there? Nope, no item was dropped. No True Shot Aura was dropped, and that will make the Archmage and these Water Elementals much, much more deadly. Now, we can see that these rock chunks will get taken down, working together to clear them. And now, a very, very easy, mundane creep camp is behind it. Water Elementals should be dropped here in just a second. And with that, the additional bonus damage for those Archmage and those Water Elementals should make creeping this relatively painless. Meanwhile, the Blade Master is actually going after a Troll Trapper here, and the Troll Trapper is going to drop, yes, a Potion of Greater Mana, a very, very nice 200 gold item, and now we are transitioning also into a Demon Hunter. Demon Hunter as that secondary hero instead of the Keeper of the Grove. Will it work out better? It may, in fact, as the Demon Hunter will have plenty of targets to mana burn later on in the game. Exchanging 75 mana for 150 mana is always a very, very good deal. Yumiko perhaps is going to end up losing this farm as it is trying to be built. No, it looks as though it will be finished here. As soon as it gets that fortified armor, it's not going to have a problem at all. Archer now going to start perhaps launching arrows, as we now see the Blade Master still continuing to do a little bit more creeping. Blade Master sitting at level 2. Is it going to be able to do anything here, as we now see Archmage and Water Elementals dropping off? And where are they trying to go? Archmage picking up a Boots of Speed and a Dust of Appearance, now attempting to take down the Voodoo Lounge. Demon Hunter is on the wrong side of the map. It's not going to be able to do much of anything. Perhaps buy a Staff of Teleportation if it is lucky. There you have it. Staff of Teleportation isn't going to be able to return back home or get into that fight. That Staff of Teleportation not even being utilized at this point, even though mana burn would be very, very helpful. All right, what's happening next? There's the Staff of Teleportation, and here we go. There's that mana burn. Another Water Elemental is now dropped, and both sides are starting to fight. Level 2 on that Demon Hunter does give him evasion, 15% dodge chance. And now we are going to continue to see this fight happen over and over. 3 water elementals and really targeting the wrong Archmage to mana burn. That was a huge mistake by Winds, as he now needs to dive in to try to take down Th000's mana. If he doesn't, another water elemental will appear, and you cannot have that happen. Th000 now just wandering around. Yumiko and Th000 working together, and here you have it. We should be getting another water elemental in just a second. No, the Archmage now trying to back away. We could get a mana burn. There's the Dust of Appearance. There's a mana burn on the other Archmage there, shutting down one of them. All right, this Blade Master going after the Archmage. Archmage down to 76 hit points. Is it going to be escape? Is it going to be able to escape? And oh, a Fire Lord pretty much comes out of nowhere, and a mana burn now coming in as well. The detonation now coming in. Yumiko will need to work overtime and train up a whole bunch of Wisp to counter the sheer amount of summons that Yumiko and Th000 are working together to bring here. All right, Grunts are going to have a little bit of a problem there. Blade Master now down to 104, 105. Dust of Appearance is currently revealing him. Grunts now on the move and on the run, as the lava spawns look like they will not be able to split. Wow. Very, very nice aggression coming in. The Grunts are now trying to retreat and return back home. This Grunt may decide to wake up some creeps. No, decides to exchange blows with a Footman and now make its way back down here. All right, it looks as though Winds now grabbing up a Panda. So it is going to be a Panda joining on this fight, as a Beastmaster is also here as well. Archmage and Beastmaster. So yes, it is going to be mass summons here. Archmage and Firelord with Beastmaster and with Archmage, Firelord, Beastmaster. Get that right. As both sides are still fighting up. Meanwhile, we do see the Panda comes in with a Breath of Fire. Didn't really hit very much of anything, as a new fire spawn or lava spawn has been summoned. That lava spawn looks like it's getting darker and darker. Will be able to split here. And the Archmage, what we need to see now perhaps is a Blood Mage to siphon mana and give it to the necessary units. A Shaman has been hired, and a Shaman, I believe, does have Rejuvenation, which is perhaps the main reason why it was hired here, grabbing it from this particular mercenary camp. Demon Hunter and Panda trying to run away. Winds and Storm really needs the magic of game 1 and some of their magical teamwork, as now the Demon Hunter is backing away there. Breath of Fire does hit a lot of these units here, as the Demon Hunter now trying to go back in. Footman does get taken down, as we see the Speed Scroll now being utilized as well. Both sides still fighting. The Lava Spawn may be able to get off a split here. There's a Dust of Appearance, as the Blade Master, going after the Archmage. There was also a Ivory Tower now being placed down. Both sides still fighting, and this is all just right on the outskirts of town. The Orc Burrows not going to be able to do very much, if anything. All right, are they going to perhaps try to jump inside? It looks like the Peons are now jumping in with their pickaxes. Is that going to be enough? 7 to 8 damage with those pickaxes. It doesn't look like it, as the Beastmaster may get taken down at level 1. This could be a huge, huge hit. Is Th000 going to lose the Beastmaster? Oh, the Blade Master trying to shake him. And no, it looks like it will survive. Blade Master down to 111 hit points. Now, will it be able to catch up here? We could see there's an attack. Are we going to see a potion of healing? Yes, we are. No wind walk whatsoever, and no wind walk, no boots of speed makes a Blade Master very slow. Firelord now continuing to attack here. Demon Hunter low on hit points, now getting Spirit Linked and Healing Waved. Is it going to be enough? Mana Burn is not coming in. Both sides still battling it out, as the Beastmaster is back over here. Breath of Fire now coming in. Demon Hunter trying to get off some shots. Very low hit point heroes on both sides. We could have a Scroll Town Portal being utilized. Oh, yes, at 7 hit points, utilizing the Scroll Town Portal. All right, Beastmaster, barely stays alive at 50 hit points. And it looks as though these guard towers will come up. All right, Dryads and units trying to take down these towers here. Are we going to see a Breath of Fire? No, not enough mana. And this could be a spell problems. The guard towers need to stay up for this push to be successful. Only a couple more seconds. Speed Scroll now being used, but not going to be enough, as the Grunts are going to get taken down. All right, Speed Scroll. Peons now trying to perhaps get in some more attacks here. Dryads fighting back around. Peasants are on auto repair. A Thunder Lizards, joining in on the fight. Perhaps I think it can do a Thunderclap. I'm not 100% sure. But Yumiko really abusing all of these mercenaries there. Yeah, there is a clap there, essentially, dealing so much damage, And I really think it was the fact that Yumiko and Th000 had cleared out this bottom left-hand mercenary camp that gave them the advantage. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. A very, very close, very tight game. You can see only 500-point difference between first and second, and then only another 300-point difference between third and fourth. So very, very close. Things could have gone either way in any of those battles. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening.